All right, guys, this video is going to be more of a rant and more of a realization that I want Heat fans to look at. This is also going to be similar to the Bam Adebayo and Eric Spoelstra video, but this is going to be about Pat Riley. I think it's time for Pat Riley to go, along with Espo. I think it's time for Pat in that era of basketball to go. He is too old school for this new generation of basketball and these players. Do I like his way? Yes, I respect Pat Riley's rugged, tough-nosed way. But the problem right now is Pat Riley, this is a different generation. These guys are not Dwayne Wade. They're not Shaq. They're not even LeBron James. They're not Haslam. They're not Alonzo Mourning, Big Zoe, They're not Tim Hardaway, Dan Thunder Marley, and the list goes on and goes on. They're not those type of players to where you can have a military infrastructure and run it like a dictatorship. That's not going to work anymore, Pat. You're gonna have to compromise. And I know he kind of did that. I know he's not that crazy about the whole getting in shape thing like he used to be. I don't think he's that crazy about it, but it's just the other things. Like, you're going to have to ease up on these guys because these players are not going to respond to that. They make too much money and they can go anywhere, man. The Miami Heat lifestyle, the Miami lifestyle is great, whatever. But the problem is players can get that anywhere. They can get that with the LA Lakers. They can get that with the New York Knicks. And they don't have to deal with a guy that is trying to run this like a dictatorship. And that is what Pat Riley's doing. He's running this ship like it's a dictatorship. And you can't have that with these younger guys. They're just not built like that. You can't run it like that. It didn't even work with LeBron. LeBron eventually left. I know most of it had to do with, returning to Cleveland, yada, yada, yada. A lot of that has to do with the Miami Heat, too. He wanted Eric Spoelstra to go on. At the time, I didn't think that was a good idea. And I didn't think Spo was supposed to go at the time. But you didn't do that. He wanted certain things done with I think he wanted his team on the team playing at one time. It's like his personal entourage. But Pat was like, no. I think LeBron wanted cookies on him playing one time, and Pat threw him out. Like, stuff like that. Your micromanagement is driving people away. You cannot run the ship like that. So that is a huge problem with this team right now. And a lot of players are looking at what you did to Butler. And can you really fault Butler? I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, and I already know I said in the last video, Butler was very immature, and he did things. He went about things in the wrong way a lot. But at the end of the day, the problem is you as a coach or as a GM, you did not produce or hold up your end of the bargain. You did not give this guy a little more help. I know you got Kyle Lowry, and I know he actually did get the max extension in 2021. And quite frankly, I do agree with you somewhat, Pat Riley. He doesn't deserve another $100 million. Like, I think that's, at his age, 35, I think that would handcuff us for the next 4 years, and we're trying to compete. I get that part, Pat Riley. But as far as giving this guy adequate help, you really haven't done that. You didn't get Damian Lillard. I know it was a pain to get him, and I know Portland made it pretty much impossible to get him. You didn't get Kevin Durant. You didn't get Donovan Mitchell. You didn't get a lot of guys. You didn't get Kyrie Irving. You had a perfect chance to get James Harden or Kyrie Irving. You didn't get either of those guys. You wanted to hold on to Tyler Hero, rightfully so. Great. But what happened with the Kyrie Irving still? How did you not get that guy? There's too many guys that you missed out on that could have helped Butler, that Butler wanted. And I remember vividly Butler said he would play with Kyrie or Durant, and you couldn't get him. So you didn't get the guy the help he really needed necessarily to compete after the 2021 or 2020 finals or the 2023 finals. So he's been having to go deep into playoff runs, show that he's Michael Jordan's son, essentially, playoff Jimmy, And he's been having to do it alone. And he failed. And the team failed. And a lot of that has to do with Pat Riley. You did not do your job. So now we're at a point where it is what it is. The writing's on the wall, and you didn't do your part, Pat. So what are we going to do as a squad? What are we going to do as an organization to fix the look of the Miami Heat, to make this place presentable? Because Butler came here alone, man. No one really wanted to come to this team. No one was really coming to this team. And Butler only came here because Wade influenced him to come. LeBron James and Chris Bosh only, as a lot of people like to praise Pat Riley and Andy, no, they came here because of Dwayne Wade. That's why they came here, man. The players come to franchises because mostly of players. This whole deal about the Godfather, that's fine, but they're not coming here because of some old man. They're not coming here for that. They're coming here because either A, the lifestyle, which they can pretty much get anywhere nowadays, or B, because of players, or, like Dwayne Wade, recruitment from other players. We don't get De'Aaron Fox unless Bam Adebayo's here. We're not going to be able to get him unless Bam's here. We don't get a guy like Donovan Mitchell unless Bam's here. They want to do Damian Lillard because of Bam. They want to play here because of Bam Adebayo. These other players attract other players. It's not because of Pat Riley or a general manager. So, Heat fans, you got to understand that. And with the track record of Pat Riley, man, he low-key ran Shaq out. He ran Shaq out, guys. In a way, he ran LeBron out. LeBron got tired of this stuff. He pushed Dwayne Wade out. I'm still mad about that to this day. That they disrespected the great Dwayne Wade and didn't give him his fucking money. And I don't care if Dwayne Wade's 100 years old. Dwayne Wade is Miami Heat. And the fact that you didn't pay that man his fucking retirement money, it's fucking atrocious. It's fucking disgusting. And I'm still pissed off about it. Because you don't do your franchise pillars like that. You don't do your guys like that. Dwayne Wade was a Heat guy. As much as I like Jimmy Butler, he is not a Miami Heat guy. LeBron is not a Miami Heat guy. Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning, Udonis Haslem. I would think Chris Bosh is more of a Heat guy than LeBron. Those are Heat guys, and you didn't treat Dwayne Wade with the respect that he deserved. He was the Kobe Bryant of this fucking Miami Heat franchise, and you didn't give him that Kobe Bryant treatment like the Lakers did. The Lakers said, fuck it, we're going to be shitty for these last couple of years with Kobe, but we're doing it because Kobe did a lot for our franchise, and Dwayne Wade did a lot for the Miami Heat, and the fact that he was treated that way is disgusting. So I do look at Pat Riley, and I do see a lot of problems with him, and I think he is phased out of the game. I think you need to fire him. You got to. Because if you don't, then this team's going to be in poverty. They're going to be a bad team for a long time. And that's going to be an issue trying to attract different people. So, with that being said, if I'm the Miami Heat, I make a hard decision and I get rid of Pat Riley. Because if you want to be an attractive destination, you gotta let Pat Riley go. I think his time in the NBA has ran its course. He's an 80-year-old man. He needs to go home. Pat Riley's a legend and is right. I'm not gonna disrespect this man, but I'm also realistic, and I'm a Heat fan, and I'm a Heat fan first before anything. And I want to see us bring another championship to this team. And I don't think we're going to be able to do that with Pat Riley at the helm anymore. I just don't. Because his motto, his way of running things is outdated. It's faded out. And we need a different general manager, a more pioneerish type of general manager, an up-to-date general manager, a guy that's going to do what he needs to do to get stars here or draft correctly. And the problem starts with Pat Riley and it ends with Pat Riley. You got to let him go. You got to send him into retirement. And take Espo with you. Take the whole coach. I don't know. But there needs to be a change. Because it ain't just Butler that's the problem. It's Pat Riley and the Miami Heat's front office that's a huge fucking problem. Change this squad out. Just start over. You guys tell me what you think. Heat Life for 305 out. Let's get it.